Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with another Bead Box Bargains haul, and today we've got some Czech beads, some gemstones, some lovely glass beads, and possibly some findings. I don't know. There was a lot in this order, so I'm going to get organized and we'll take a closer look. Well, we've got a lot to go through today. I can't fit everything on this little screen to show you. I've got stuff off to the side here and stuff behind this camera, so we're just going to kind of dig in and start with the crystals. This is a faceted round crystal green iris. I liked the matte banding on these. These would look great in a bracelet. And the hole looks big enough that I might be able to do a knotted necklace project. And some matching earrings. There's not a lot of beads to this particular bag, but especially if you're doing knotted jewelry, you don't necessarily need a lot. So the first ones I showed you were 12 millimeter, and then this is the same color in a 10 millimeter. And then they had the similar style bead in this beautiful kind of peach color. And you'll see later on in this haul, they had a lot of carnelian on for sale, and I really love the deep oranges in gemstones, so I picked up quite a bit of carnelian, and this could be a really nice addition to a carnelian necklace. Just have a couple of these sprinkled in for some flash. And then I did get some 12 millimeters, same style, in blue. And I've got a order coming from Bead. I'm trying out some Essilon cord for knotting, and I've got a turquoise color coming that actually might look really nice with this bead. Next up are these Czech rectangle Celtic beads. So each little baggie of these was about $1.89 to $1.99, and I picked these up because I loved the design and the coloring in them, and thought they'd make a really nice pair of earrings. And then I could also see a couple of beads paired off in a necklace. Or make some type of a pendant for a necklace. And these are the three different ones side by side that I got. See if I can bring it closer and have the camera zoom in. And next up on the Czech beads are some cathedral beads. This is in Capri Blue. I've been slowly building up my collection of cathedral beads. I love the shape and the sparkle in them. And these are roller beads in what they're calling a Vega luster, and then a kind of a deep red color. Right now the camera's really making it look black, but I just lightened it up a little bit. So the Vega luster almost kind of looks like a dusty purple, metallic purple, and then the red luster is just a very rich color. And I got these to use as a spacer bead. This is a Czech faceted round in steel blue. This is a turbine bead in, I believe it's turquoise, and I'm sorry, they're calling it aqua travertine. And this is a jet bronze luster turbine bead. This is an alabaster Picasso, pardon the dog hair, alabaster Picasso cathedral bead, 4mm. This is a jet Picasso faceted rondelle. And a lavender pink swirl mix, faceted rondelle. These are all Czech beads. And somewhere I think I skipped a couple of beads on the other page, but this is another turbine bead in what looks like a Picasso. It's a deep red color with a Picasso finish. And then this is another faceted round in these beautiful kind of milky chocolate coffee colors. This is an alabaster Picasso rondelle, or saucer. I think they're calling this a saucer. This is more saucer shaped. And again, I bought these, I like looking for unique things to use as spacer beads. And these can be really nice to just stack 3 to 5 in, let's say, a necklace or a bracelet, or even as a pair of earrings, or even as part of a pair of earrings. It adds some interest. These are light olive saucers. I bought 2 of these. These are the light olive fluted, what are they calling them? Fluted barrel beads. This is a faceted round in indigo luster. Now, they haven't, with these Czech beads, they didn't label the actual bag that they were in, so I might be getting some of these colors mixed up, and I'm not going to read those out from this point on because I just don't know if they're correct, but they're all Czech beads. So this is a round druck. I love the patterning on this. This is another faceted rondelle. Kind of has a little bit of pink to it, but more of a bronze wash. This is the last of the cathedral beads in a beautiful pink color. This is a red Picasso faceted rondelle. And this is a pink faceted rondelle, but again, it's got a lot of nice variations and patterns in the bead. Nice visual interest. And then finally for the Czech glass is another faceted rondelle. It's kind of got this pink purple swirl going on. And most of these strands were 4.7 inches long, but you get quite a few beads. And for the most part, they came in under $2 a strand, which is good because Czech glass can be very expensive. And that's what's nice about Bead Box Bargain, is they make a lot of things very affordable. So now getting into the gemstones. I got several dyed agates. I really only got one strand each, but they gave me an extra strand of this lovely pink, which I won't complain about. So I got pink, blue, and green. And somewhere in there I also had got a, there we go, in the browns, an agate in the browns. Beautiful banding. And then, as I mentioned earlier, oh, in purple. See what pops up. And then, as I mentioned earlier, they had a lot of carnelian, and this is probably where the bulk of my order went, was to the carnelian, because they had them in these beautiful smooth ovals. And then they had rondelles in a deep carnelian, and I guess a regular carnelian. I didn't know there was such a thing as a deep carnelian and a regular carnelian, but I guess that can happen. They have the same thing with amethyst, which I have quite a bit of. And you can see these are really substantial. The beads themselves are a really good size, and the quantities are excellent. Get a nice long strand. And especially with the regular carnelian, you see a lot of variation in the colors. And there's less variation in the colors on the deep carnelian, but it's a gorgeous deep color. And then they were offering the same in rounds. And then we got some more crystals from the, that were kind of extras from the February bead box. So I got some more rondelles, some crystal rondelles with, and some bicones. These beautiful deep purple metallic bicones. Some rounds with a luster on them. I thought these were a really unique shape. They're kind of coin-like, but they're faceted on the edges. And then some more of these beads. And then they had quite a few of these basic glass strucks in an AB finish. So I got kind of like this peach color, this emerald green color, this deep sapphire, tangerine orange, a light blue, I think they're calling this emerald, and red. I also picked up some antique bronze toggle clasps. And my order qualified for some free bead caps. I love their bead caps. And then, as always, Beadbox Bargains sent a free gift, and they sent me this month some ear wires. And you know how much I love earrings. I'm always making them, so this will come in very handy. And then here's their card. So I hope you enjoyed this bead haul. Please like this video, check back often, and happy beading.